All right, Kari, thank you so much for getting on the call and doing this success story testimonial for Todd. To start off with, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody a little bit about what you do?
Okay, perfect. My name is Kari Cross. I work for Intero Real Estate. I've been a real estate agent for a little over 16 years now. And I recently, over the last year and a half, started to grow a team. So now I'm mostly leading the team and as a listing specialist on the team.
When did you start working with Todd?
It's been, I would say, about 8-9 months now, officially signing up and being coached by him.
What intrigued you to reach out to Todd about his coaching program?
So I do a lot of research online and I look and see what other agents are doing in different areas, and I came across him somehow, and his whole concept and how he advertises himself to buyers and sellers online was intriguing to me. And so I kind of followed him, kind of watched a little bit about what he was doing, and I implemented a couple of the things that I thought he was doing, put my own twist on them. And once I saw that they worked, I had to sign up, and I had to figure out and see what else he had to offer and what else I was missing that I could put into my business.
Since you've started working with Todd, explain in detail some of the things that you have been able to implement into your business.
So, the biggest thing that I put into my business is I do a certified pre-owned home program, which is an idea that I had gotten from Todd and his team. Before implementing this program, it was always, how am I different? Why don't I pick someone else rather than you? And so they would cut their commission 1% or 0.5%, and will you do the same? And I was always up against that. That never comes into play now. I give them my listing presentation and they sign. It's weird and amazing. I've been doing this forever and it just doesn't happen like that. But over the last year or so that I've been implementing this, I get every listing and I get my full commission.
And what's the best part of coaching with Todd?
Todd is completely different in the fact that it's more personal. It's more helping me for my business. It's not a broad scale, like this is what everybody should do. And I love it. He's on the calls, he interacts with us. We're able to ask questions right then. It's not when I'm on, other coaching kind of calls, you listen and you take what you can, but you're not able to ask questions or how do I make this work in my area, because obviously he's not in the same area I'm in. And so I love the fact that he's telling us what works for him, and then all of us in all of our different areas can kind of feed into that, and some other agents that are on the call, maybe I can get an idea from them because they're in an area that's more similar to mine, or whatever that might be. And I hope that they would, get some valuable things from me as well. But it's an open mastermind kind of an atmosphere with the coaching behind it. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
What would you tell somebody that was on the fence about getting started using Todd as a coach for their business?
It's invaluable. I think that you can never have enough knowledge anyways, and to learn something from other people and that are doing it well. And he definitely has things that are working and he's doing them well. And I can't wait to see what's next and, all the other things we're going to be learning as we go through this. But I definitely think you need to get off the fence and do it. And for me to walk into every listing appointment and get the listing and them never even ask me to cut my commission, just one of those listing appointments is worth signing up for his program.